What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino, man. Let me show y'all something how life works. As long as you show yourself to be easily manipulated, easily used, easily tricked, people will manipulate, use, and trick you. Now, why would people do that? Why would people? It's like, man, if I don't mean anybody no harm. I'm a nice person. Why would people do that? Well, unfortunately, because everybody ain't like you. There are people who are just extreme opportunists, and they are opportunists in the worst sense of the word. Because it's all right to be opportunistic when you, hey man, this is my moment. I got an opportunity to get in and make something happen, but you do it the right way. There are other people who are wickedly opportunistic, meaning that they play on your weaknesses and they see opportunities to capitalize off of your ignorance, things that you don't know. But here's the deal: those types of people are easy to get rid of. They're easy to ward off. And the best way to get rid of those types of people are to arm yourself, not with a gun, not with a knife, to arm yourself with some knowledge in whatever it is that you're dealing with them, whatever level you're dealing with them on. And I speak on it from a music business standpoint because that's the field I'm in. So I'll give y'all an example. Um, Back when I was young and green, um, I would come across situations sometime where I didn't understand and people could talk a good game and it would lure me in to like, okay, yeah, let's do it. And you put in a lot of work, and when you put that work in, you don't reap any of the benefits. You don't reap any of the rewards that come from the work that you put in. And this might go on for months and years. It might go on for a while. But if you are an observant person, if you are just a person with some basic common sense, you ain't got to be a genius. As you go along, you picking stuff up. And you looking and you watching, you're like, wait a minute. Nah, you learning the game. And unfortunately, some people, I know I said unfortunately a lot in this video, but unfortunately, some people have to learn through experience. They got to learn by getting knocked on the head a few times. But the good thing is, those of us who have that common sense, that don't last long. You know, you might get me for a little while. So the way I armed myself was I learned the business. I learned the game. I learned the game. And now anybody that comes to me now, when they get to talking about any kind of deals that I view to be um, pretty important, you know, to my situation or whatever, that's still some things I do just on verbal or just on bam, bam, bam. But the way to scare off those types of people, man, is to arm yourself with knowledge. Once they see that you understand the game, you understand the business, you understand the ins and outs, you understand uh, contracts, when they're trying to mess over you, they'll back off of you then. If they are honest and sincere and real about what it is they trying to do business with you about, the talk of paperwork and lawyers and all that, it's not gonna scare them off. They're gonna be okay. Well, cool. Well, yeah, let's draw something up, get your people, blah blah blah, and when I get my people, we'll sit down and it's not gonna scare them off. But when you start going into that mode with them, and then they start kind of, yeah, man. I mean, I was just thinking we could just probably do it. It really ain't that serious to where we got to go. Well, it might be that serious to you, and if it's serious to you, and you're the one that they want to do business with, then that's all that matters. It's who is serious to being you. So, or they'll say, "Oh, okay, cool." They'll act like it's cool, like they with it. Oh yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, okay, we get the paperwork done, man. I'm gonna call you Monday, and then you don't hear from them no more. That is the best thing that can happen to you, because now you know. Now you know. You might call them back. Hey, what's going on, man? I ain't hear from you. I got everything ready, man. You know, I got my people, my lawyer, and got paperwork we ready to. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how you scam off. See, deceitful people don't like smart people. They like naive people. They like ignorant people that they can easily deceive. When you show yourself to have some sense, they gone. That is your repellent to get rid of cats like that. You know, and I'm talking this video is based around business. That's what I'm talking about in business, but it applies in every phase of life. You know, because there are people who would just like to use you as a friend or as somebody in a relationship with, and or they'll set out thinking that they can early until you open your mouth and they say, "Oh, wait, nah, she got a little sense. I can't pull that on her. I can't use those lines on her. Might have worked on that one, but I can't use this on her. She got a little more sense." And so the end game to this conversation is that we have to equip ourselves with knowledge in everything that we do. And one more, unfortunately, one of the main things that is necessary for us to block off and ward off these kind of people is common sense. And that's something that everybody doesn't have. We don't all have that common sense, so we don't utilize it the proper way. And that's how a lot of us get got. Because some people will say, well, man, I'm intelligent. I got this degree. I went to school for this, and I know I can read and understand the terminology. You might know all that, but they'll get you in a different way. They'll get you with some game. So keep that in mind as you move forward, man. Deceitful people don't like smart people, man. So become a smart person so you won't be deceived. All right, man. It's your big brother K-Rino. I'll catch y'all later on. Peace.